Okay, today I'm just going to show you what my Bunko group does. I started a Bunko group 23 years ago, maybe 22, 23 years ago, and we've been going strong since then. We still have 8 of the first 12 people that were in a group of 12, and the rest have moved or had to leave for other reasons. And we have, I just want to show you the Bunko box and what we have in it. So everybody plays the game kind of differently. These are what our score sheets look like. Some people have a head table with a bell. We don't do that. We just, whatever table gets to 21 points first, we let them go ahead and call the game. So it goes pretty fast, but we have lots of rounds. So people will make cuter Bunko sheets. They're on the internet, and you can print them out and put cute little decorations for the holidays or whatever, but this is just the basic sheet that we always just keep in there as a template if anybody runs out. We keep a schedule of whose turn it is to do it in there, and every year we just pick a month and then we go from there. We also keep score pads in there, and we had a friend that worked at a doctor's office, and so she would just keep us stocked in these, and she's now moved, but we know enough people in the medical community that we just have plenty of those. And, you know, score pads aren't, it's just scrap paper, so that's not a big deal. And then you need 3 dice per table, and so we have those. Now, over the years, I've bought many different colors and new dice and everything, but what I've come down to, that's how I refresh it is, and you know, I love my Sharpies. If you look at my blog, I just take the Sharpie, and I look for where there's one, like the 4 right there. You can see maybe it's kind of chipped because they get that way. And then I just put the Sharpie in the hole and kind of move it around, and then it'll touch it up. You can see it's a little bit darker. I'll do a little bit more. This Sharpie is actually a push kind, and it's not as great as the other one. So, and then we have a little container where we keep the dice, and then we just have a bag of pens, and we also get these as you can see from there's an Ambien one, we get the Lipitor, we got all sorts of pens from the doctor's offices, from the pharmaceutical reps or different places, and so we just keep those in there. And once a year, since I started the group, once a year I'll go through, check out the dice, buy new ones if I need to, run a bunch of copies off on the sheets, sort through the pens. You can see we've got some broken pen pieces in there, and I'll test all the pens. If they don't work, I'll throw them out and put some new ones in, get more score pads, whatever's needed. But and then there's paper clips we'll just keep in there in a baggie if anybody needs those. And we keep the Sharpie in there because we write our names on our drink cups, or solo cups, so we can carry them around as we go playing Bunko. So that's our Bunko box, and that's what I do every year just to keep it good, and then we just pass it around to whoever's next on the list for the next month. So I am doing it this next month, so I thought while I'm going through and fixing up the dice and filling in the holes or whatever, that I would share with what's in there. And I have a Bunko reunion where I talk about scoring it for different people, so you don't have to have 3 tables, which is the typical Bunko thing, but we do it for family reunions. And so if you want to learn about that, go and check out my blog, thesecretisgratitude.com, and type in Bunko reunion and scoring, and you'll see that. Also Bunko camping. I think I have a blog about how we score camping. Basically, we just give points to each person versus teams. So that's our Bunko box, and maybe I'll talk about the scoring thing on a different one if I don't have a video on that, which I'm not sure I do. So maybe I'll make a video about scoring and playing, just a quick how-to, since we've been doing this for so many years. It's a fun game for everybody to play at all different ages. Younger kids can get it pretty quick. It's kind of like a Yahtzee, but much simpler. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day, and thanks for watching my videos on my channel.